Hello, we're doing our presentation on Our Lady of Angels School Fire. This presentation was created by Rio Rogowski, Chad Cooley, and Dennis Childs. On December 1st, 1958, more than 200 firefighters from 22 engine companies, 7 ladder companies, and 10 squad companies responded to Our Lady of Angels School Fire. Our Lady of Angels Parish was one of the largest in the Chicago Archdiocese. The parish operated a school for more than 1,600 students, kindergarten through 8th grade. The fire was believed to have started sometime between 2 p.m. and 2:20 p.m. in a cardboard trash barrel in the basement of the school. The fire went undetected for at least 15 minutes, letting the noxious gas and hot smoke make its way up the northeast stairwell. While the smoke was building, a window broke, causing an endless supply of oxygen inside to fuel the fire, igniting the stairwell. Before the students and teachers were even aware that there was a fire, the flames had already swept through the halls on the second floor. The primary fire escape was inaccessible due to the flames taking over the hallway, so the only means of escape for the trapped students and nuns were the windows that had concrete and crushed rock 25 feet below. Of the estimated 340 students and teachers initially trapped on the second floor, 95 perished in the fire. This is the floor plan on the basement where the fire started. The fire started in a cardboard trash barrel in the basement located in the top middle of the screen. The fire and smoke worked up the northeast stairwell, which was made of wood. A boy confessed to starting the fire and a few other fires that appeared throughout the neighborhood. The boy was prosecuted but never convicted, so the source of the fire still remains undetermined. This is the second floor landing layout. The fire escape is next to room 207 and was blocked off due to the spreading of the fire in the hallway. By this time, the students and faculty were aware that there was a fire. The hallway was already engulfed in flames. The flames block all stairwells and access to the primary escape. So why did the fire end up with so many casualties? The school was legally in compliance with the fire safety laws of the time, but they were severely unprepared for any kind of fire. The building was 2 stories with a basement. The exterior of the building was brick, but the inner walls and the roof were made out of wood. There was only one fire escape, no sprinklers, no automatic fire alarm, no smoke or heated detectors, no alarm connected to the fire department, no fire-resistant stairwells, and no fire-safe doors from the stairwells to the second floor. In the image to the right, you could see the destruction that was caused by the fire going through one of the classrooms. So, what was learned or changed after this fire? The National Fire Protection Association enacted stricter codes. Investigations after the fire determined that the school's fire protection systems was inadequate. The school lacked fire sprinklers and detectors. The stairwells only had first floor fire doors, and there was only one fire escape. Moreover, the school's interior was primarily constructed by highly combustible materials. As a result, many of the national fire codes governing schools were drastically overhauled. The National Fire Protection Association rewrote its provisions for the schools, revising the exit standards and also requiring that schools be outfitted with sprinklers. Stricter codes were also enacted regarding the quality of building materials, with concrete soon replacing wood and plaster in schools throughout the country. In fact, NFPA credits the lessons learned from Our Lady of Angels School Fire with saving the lives of countless children, noting that no school fire since 1958 has killed more than 10 people. The ruins of the school were dismantled in 1959, And Our New Lady of Angels School, located at 3814 West Iowa Street, was constructed in compliance with the latest required fire safety standards, such as installing sprinkler systems. The modern three-story building with 32 classrooms plus a kindergarten opened in September of 1960. Donations from around the world helped fund new construction. As a result of a steady decline in enrollment during the 1990s, the Archdiocese of Chicago closed the school after the class of 1999 graduated. The Archdiocese had previously closed other buildings of the parish in 1990 and merged OLA with the parish of St. Francis of Assisi. The building now houses Galapagos Charter School. The mission of Our Lady of Angels still remains on the door. Thank you for looking at our presentation.